let's jump into an open project and get going. We're going to start by creating an adjustment layer. In order to do that, let's head over to our project window here in the bottom left. Going to click on this little icon just at the bottom here. It says new item. We go up to adjustment layer, and by default it will take on the settings of your sequence, so that should be okay. So we're going to okay that, and now you have an adjustment layer in your project window. So let's just click on that and drag it on top of our timeline. So it needs to be the top video layer, so it needs to be on top of all the other video layers, and we're going to drag that out so it's the full length of our project. Now really quickly, an adjustment layer is simply an invisible video layer that affects everything underneath it. So any adjustments we make to this layer will be seen on the video layers underneath it. So we're going to highlight that, and we're going to head up to our Lumetri color window. If you don't have this open, and it might not be by default, you want to click window and go down to Lumetri color. Click on that and you'll get this window open for you. Now if we wanted to correct the image, we would do so in basic correction, but we're not going to look at that today. We're literally going to look at how to work really quickly into getting a more creative look to our image. And to do that, we're going to use a thing called a LUT, or a lookup table. So we're going to click on creative here, and where it says look, we've got a little drop down menu. Now this is where we can load up a LUT, and the easiest way to think of a LUT is essentially a preset look for your image. Premiere Pro comes with a whole bunch already installed, or you can buy and download a whole host of different ones from the internet. I'm actually today going to be using the Peter McKinnon LUTs, which I'm a particular fan of at the moment. So let's click browse and find where they're saved on my computer. In his pack he's got a whole host of different ones. Clean and Tidy is quite nice. Teal and Orange is one he uses all the time. My personal favourite is Kodak Killer, and that's what we're going to use today. And straight away you can see how that's affected the image. It's given it a very deep and saturated look. The great thing with using a LUT in the creative panel of our Lumetri color window here is that we can use this intensity slider to dial back how much it's affecting the image. So it's currently at 100%, and we're just going to wind it back gradually, and we're going to look at how it's slowly winding off that image. So if I sit it around 70%, and we can actually turn on and off the look just by toggling the adjustment layer's visibility. So if I click it off, that's what the image looks like normally. If I click it back on, we can see the LUT affecting the color. And if you're working quickly, if you're in a rush, or maybe you're just new to this whole video editing thing and you just want to get going quickly, this is a great way to get started, and it's a great way to learn the basics of color correction. And for me, that's it. I'm done and I'm ready to export that. I'm happy with how that looks. So I'm just going to hit play and make sure there's no weird artifacting happening with the color. And a great little entrance there from the Watermelon Squad. Make sure you sign up below. And that's it. That's color grading in a rush. That's the basics of using a lookup table and how to get a better looking image in under 30 seconds in your video. See, I can get it really quickly now. That was good, wasn't it?
It was a lot quicker.
A lot quicker.
It was a lot quicker getting back.
Tutorial short, sharp. You learned something.
Weird artifacts.
There was a weird artifact in that, actually. Did you see it? It's like a logo or something.
It's kind of unnecessary. Look, if you feel like the Watermelon Squad is becoming a bit much, then we'd like to hear from you, and we'll pin your comment. You know, I had enough of this Watermelon Squad now, because people are saying it.
It could be like a group where we get together and like pass the watermelon around to talk. Oh God, that's too good. That's going to be, if there is like a Patreon, that's like going to be the top tier, is that we all get together and pass the watermelon around and share our experiences.
No, that won't be.
The first time we noticed that your head was the same size as a watermelon.
It's not going to be.
Welcome to this week's instalment of the hashtag Watermelon Squad. As an exclusive member to our new Patreon, you now get to listen to me talk about what it's like to live with Pete's watermelon head next to you every day. And let me tell you, it doesn't smell as fresh as it looks. So if you'd like to hear more from the Watermelon Squad, make sure you...
Pass to me.
Okay.
I hate the Watermelon Squad.
Right, that's enough of that. Make sure you sign up below. There isn't actually anything to sign up yet. But just, you know, comment, let us know.
Colour grading, you learned something.
Yeah.
We said it was going to be like copying your friend's homework. You've learned how to copy your friend's homework. Him being the...
I don't have any friends though, really, do I?
No, you don't. You got one less.
I only had one.
Not even one. Go and watch some more Vimeo adverts. There's stuff by Squarespace. It's copyright.
Yeah.
Okay, but you know, after 5 seconds you can move on, so there's that. And until then, we'll see you on Friday.
The great thing about us being a small channel is you don't have to put up with a Squarespace advert.
Another win.
So don't subscribe.
Put that one in the bag.
Chalk it up to, oh, we're done, are we?
See you Friday then.
Oh,
yeah.
see, you want it to be Tuesday still, don't you?
See you next Tuesday.
What Pete did there was acting. And if you want to learn how to act like Pete, make sure you subscribe to the #Watermelon Squad.
Right, I mean, I can just turn it off at any point now.
I mean, that's up to you.